Hey, how's it going, you guys? It's petplatypus here, and it's time to review two more episodes of Hunter x Hunter. I didn't review one yesterday because I was still sick, wasn't feeling that great, and I'll also be honest, I was kind of playing video games, playing One Piece. This just came out, replaying Sly Cooper 2, so a little bit of it was just laziness, but at the same time I was still sick. But I'll make up for it by reviewing two right now, and it's a good 2 episodes to review because not really much happened in these episodes. And since I watched them on the days I was supposed to review them, but I didn't actually, review them or whatever. It's been a little bit since I saw, what is this, Hunter x Hunter 30, it's in the late 30s for sure. I don't know if I'm on 39 yet. Maybe it was 39 and 40. Whatever. It'll be in the title. Whatever episodes it was. I know the content of the episode. That's what's important. So, the first half, or maybe the majority of the first episode, I'm not really sure. If I leave anything big out, I do apologize, but it's not going to affect my overall score. The score will still be based on the episode I saw. I mean, the summary really means nothing. I don't even have to summarize the episodes, to be honest, but it helps to form the review. So to summarize just a little bit, we got Kurapika, and we learned that Kurapika is a... Wow, I'm completely forgetting the name. I know what he is, but I don't... Did I say she before? Whatever, I fucking... Kurapika, I always think I say she, just because that's what he looks like. But maybe I am saying he. I don't know. This review's already terrible. Conjurer. That's what he is. Okay, Conjurer. And he uses chains, basically. But what I didn't like was that we had the whole Nen thing explained to us again. How you're good at this, so that means you can branch off to these. And you can't do specialist, but we already learned all of this, pretty much. We learned a few more things about conjuring, which was interesting, but we spent a lot of time learning things that Wing already told Gon and Killua, so that was kind of pointless to me. We didn't have to learn it again through Kurapika's perspective. It could have been skipped over. But Kurapika is a conjurer. He goes back to get the job. He gets the job, or he doesn't get the job, but he wants to go to York New City, obviously auction. He wants to bodyguard one of the people who are selling things at the auction. So he wants to get the job with the human body parts person. Obviously that piqued his interest because, the eyeballs. So he goes to do that. He goes to this mansion, and we get introduced to a few other people here and there. We get introduced to this one dude who's actually a girl, bald, buck teeth, doesn't look like a girl at all. So now we have Kurapika, who is a boy who looks like a girl, and then we have this dude, whose name I forget, but it's a girl who looks like a guy. So that's just confusing as fuck, but kind of funny at the same time. It's kind of fun, honestly, I'll admit. And we get introduced to this other woman, and whoever she kisses, she can make them her slave. And we get introduced to my favorite dude, is the dude with the pompadour fucking Kuwabara haircut from Yu Yu Hakusho, and the big mustache and everything, and the jacket. That dude's awesome. Just design-wise, he's awesome, and his haiku Nen is very interesting. So he's my favorite so far of this little group we've been introduced to. But I'll be honest, though, they don't interest me that much. I really feel like we should just be in York New City. I don't see why he has to have a job at the auction. Gon and Killua are just going to go to York New City, so why does Kurapika need, a job? Plus, Gon and Killua are about to get there like a week or 2 weeks early or some shit. It just seems weird that the person who wants to get there the most, which is Kurapika, isn't there yet, But, I don't know. We got some cool combat. We get to see Kurapika do some Sherlock Holmes type shit with figuring out who the Nen user is, who has all these dummies everywhere. We find out 2 of the dudes are actually working for this guy. And he's like, oh, if you can leave the mansion alive. And this motherfucker is Dio, dude. That has to be Dio's voice from JoJo. And Aokiji from One Piece, the Japanese, obviously. It sounds just like him. If it's not, I could be wrong, but he sounds just like Dio, at least to me. But a lot of Japanese voices blend together, so I could totally be wrong. But yeah, so he's a guy. We see after everyone leaves the mansion, because basically they have to go get a body part. they have to go get like an object or a body part or whatever to prove that they can get the job. And I think the only ones left are, I believe, 4 people. I believe the dude I like, I forget his name, Basho, I believe. Maybe it's of all the things to fucking remember, his name. I think it was Basho. I don't know. The little one with the little girl, or the little girl who looks like a guy with the buck teeth and everything. The woman who can make dudes her slaves, and Kurapika. Those 4 are the only ones left to be candidates to, you know, get the job. Whatever. This review is fucking awful, I swear. God damn it. Oh, man. I do apologize. Like, seriously, I do apologize. This review is kind of shitty, but I haven't seen the episodes in a while. I'm trying to remember as I'm summarizing. This is probably going to run on way too long, but whatever. I promise the next one will be more of my standard review where I'm got my thoughts together. I just watched the episode. I rewatched sections of it to make sure I got everything right. Because with this review, I'm just kind of being lazy, because really I just don't see the purpose of this. I really think he could just go to York New City and just find the Phantom Troop, but maybe these characters will be relevant. I mean, there's obviously going to be a lot of Phantom Troop members. We only have 4 main characters, so having other Nen users to fight other Phantom Troop members, that could be interesting, I guess. I don't know, York New City is just... The show has been building it up a lot, and I've heard it is a great arc, but so far, if this counts as being part of the arc, this probably doesn't even count as part of the arc. Maybe it does, but they just need to get there already, at least to me. And then we're probably going to have to deal with the auction, and then get to the fighting. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. Maybe it'll be interesting and everything. But, yeah. Overall, though, it was... For both episodes together, it was solid progression, I guess. You know, they were ambushed by the dudes in black. We find out who the Nen user was who, you know, created them. We get to see who the other one is, and now they have their task to go find this, you know, human body part or whatever, and they go off to do that. So, you know, it's not like it's bad story progression. It's nothing bad. It's not like plot holes or anything. I just don't really care about this section that much. I'm not invested right now. But that's just me, and that is completely my personal opinion. That's how it is. It's not plot holes, it's not inconsistencies, it's nothing that's actually, you know, factually wrong. There's nothing wrong with this from a logical standpoint. I just happen to not be as invested right now. And yeah, I've been repeating myself a lot, so that's a sign this review needs to stop. I'm going to give these episodes, I'll give them both 6 out of 10. I would go lower just because I'm not invested, but to be fair, they are perfectly fine, serviceable episodes, so 6 out of 10. I thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you guys thought of these episodes down below in the comments, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.